I have an amazing testimonial that I would like to share with everyone regarding the Shreem Brzee chanting sessions that we had over here in Singapore. For more than 2.5 months now, I was trying to look for a flat for my daughter, Maya. And it's kind of difficult to get that flat that we wanted, because firstly we want a specific location, we want a specific block which is in that location, which is quite centralized near to the city, and obviously the MRT is just in front of that block as well. So with all these facilities and the central location, prices don't come cheap. And we have over here, what we have is the COV, which is the cash overvaluation, which is pretty high. And how the cash overvaluation works is, in case those who are not aware, is over here, if a seller wants to sell a property, says at 350,000, for example, and the flat is only valued at 300,000, so you have to top up cash of 50,000 to make up for the selling price. So the COV that I had in mind, I'm prepared to pay, was only 25,000, which is way off the market price, because the market price, almost sellers are asking for at least, like for that particular location I'm talking about, is 40,000, 45,000, or some even may ask for about 50,000. So I was steadfast about what my budget is at 25,000. So most agents are telling me, no, it's impossible to get anything at 25, to pay for 25,000 COV. But I kept the faith, and I knew at the back of my mind, given time, I'm sure I'll be able to find the flat that will come up, to find a seller who's willing to accept 25,000. So this has been going on for 2 months though. And one of the weekends, I attended this Shreem Brzee chanting. And after that chanting, the next day, before the Shreem Brzee chanting, I saw a flat, alright, and sort of like, it was the COV they were asking at 45,000. So that weekend I went for the Shreem Brzee chanting. And a couple of days later, the agent rang back and asked what is our decision, whether we would like to get that flat. We says no, it's too much, the COV is too high. And she says, well, we are willing to lower it, and the seller is willing to lower it down to 30,000. And I was taken aback that from 45,000 to 30,000, that is 15,000 off, But still, I'm hesitant. I said I'll get back to her, I'll think about it. And then I went away for a few days. And when I came back, that very night, I arrived back in Singapore. It was about 9 p.m. But still, when I got home, I made a phone call to the agent and asked the agent whether would the seller be interested if I now make a counteroffer of 25,000 for COV. So she says, okay, she will ring up the owner immediately. And about almost close to midnight, she rang me back and she says that, okay, it's a deal. The seller agreed to it. It's amazing. And 25,000, I got that flat. It's on a pretty high floor at that specific block, the location that I wanted. And that is not the end of it. Well, my best friend, who is like an elder sister to me, is aware of it. I've been trying to look for this flat for a while. And so I rang her and told her that the next morning I said, well, I found a flat and I got it at the COV at 25K. And she says, that's great. And so she says, listen, you know what, since Maya is like almost like a goddaughter to me, and you're getting this flat for Maya's sake, I'll come up with the 25K. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I'm telling you, this is not the first time that this has happened to me. where money just drops onto you without you even asking for it. For those who have read my earlier testimonial, it was also within this year, earlier this year, that I did also the stream chanting, and I got $2,000 just literally dropped on my office table. 1,000 a day. Today 1,000. The next day I got another 1,000 from someone whom you would never expect. When he heard that my dad was hospitalized, and I just got $2,000 for that. It's amazing. Shreem Brzee chanting. But keep the faith, keep chanting. Goddess Lakshmi is definitely around. And back to the flat, if you are interested to know, it is on the 8th floor. So the address is 08, and that's Lakshmi's number. And the address is 77. 7, as everyone knows, that is the Heaven's Banker's number. And it's block 34, again it's 7. It's the Heaven's Banker's number. There's money showering down on us. Keep the faith, keep your chanting. I'm sure if it could happen to me, definitely you'll get your wishes come true too. Thank you.